Packed up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the New York Yankees with lofty expectations this season, and why not? They're the defending World Series champs. Singy, it's become so hard in today's game to go back-to-back as champions. Why do you think that is?
Boog, I think it's because of the competition level and the parity that we're seeing in baseball. But yeah, you're right. It is very rare. The Yankees won 3 years in a row from 1998 to 2000. But over the next 20 seasons, nobody else was able to repeat. I think there's less of an imbalance at the top, and teams can compete by combining good internal development with smart, well-timed moves to bring in help from the outside. And once you hit the postseason, anything's possible.
First pitch coming your way next. So one out with two aboard. And stepping in for the Yankees, John Wiggins. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He powers that one out of here. His first homer of the year, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Bottom four, and here's the first baseman, John Wiggins. The pitch. In the air out towards right center. And no one can get there. Around first, digging for two. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent. For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his career.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. And he's got a double.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough.
Now the first baseman, John Wiggins.
center and a base hit. Verdugo around second. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple.
Now batting, first baseman, John Wiggins.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And they tack on 3. It's 7-1. Cressy's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, John Wiggins. Swings and lines one towards the gap. Could be extra bases. Around third. 1 run across.
There he is coming through with a knock right there. I like the fact that he can pick him up and put him down a little bit. First basemen are known for the speed, but see him get that extra base hit there. Now he's in scoring position.
Base is empty, 1 away. And now the first baseman, John Wiggins. Swing, and that's whipped towards right center. And it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Throws off target as he slides in with a double. Wiggins had a sensational showing in the win. Put together a 5-hit performance, including a homer.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is good.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And now the first baseman, John Wiggins.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, John Wiggins.
Sneaks through, base hit. Coming home, fires it to the plate. The tag, and he's safe.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is.
Top of the second. Now here's Jake Bauers.
Jake Bauers.
Trying to bunt his way on. Wiggins. He handles it himself. And a quick out, number 1.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the...
Get your pitch, drive it right here.
Now batting, first baseman, John Wiggins.
That smash towards center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks go in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed at everybody.
And here's the first baseman, John Wiggins. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the series. It's 11-6. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
So 2 down. John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 15-7. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at-bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one. Well, a 7-out save in this one. It's far from your standard save, but he did what was necessary to help his team get the win. And you see a guy pitch like this, it's very inspiring.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And stepping in for the Yankees, John Wiggins. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Verdugo on his horse and around third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0 to second, but way too late. Safe there.
I'll tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on.
Now back, first baseman, John Wiggins.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And that ball is gone. He'll circle the bases. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 5-zip. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. The pitcher's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, she supplies the power.
John Wiggins now at the plate.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Line drive, base hit. Here comes the judge around third. Throws to second. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
There he is coming through with a knock right there. I like the fact that he can pick him up and put him down a little bit. First baseman are known for the speed, but seemed to get that extra base hit. This was pure domination at home. Huge sweep. And now you go on the road. The flight's going to be very enjoyable. Get into the next city, get a nice meal, get set.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox.
I'm lessons, I'm written law, thoughts, food. More than when I was school, I was sure to cross borders, even though we was only due to take
First pitch coming your way next.
Leave our daughters all caught up like sheep. Let my daughters for this song.
So 2 down, and next for New York, John Wiggins.
Wiggins.
Line drive, base hit right field. And that extends the inning.
I'll tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I.
The batter, the first baseman, John Wiggins.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. That one felt good, and they grabbed the lead. It's 1-0. 9 consecutive games with a home run.
They'll just dialed in at the dish right now. 9 games in a row. That's just unthinkable. Congrats to him.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
Now batting, the first
Wiggins in his second season, just 19 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Swung on, belted. That one's back there. And it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Base is empty, 1 away. And up next for New York, John Wiggins. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Puts it away for the out. Connor Wong now at the plate. Man at first, 1 away. On the ground, right side. They get one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution. It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But she had
From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So 2 down, John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And that should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'll tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like, here's Trevor Story now.
batting ninth,
Wong at first, one gone.
Trevor Story.
On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Over to first, safe.
Now batting, the first baseman, John Wiggins.
And that one fouled off.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. That's his third home run of the series. It's 2-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Back here at Fenway, here's a big power threat. John Wiggins.
The first baseman.
Mata back to work.
John Wiggins.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get...
One out, base is empty. John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. Ripped on a line to center. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 99.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the player that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways, each player, every day they come.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Second inning set to go. Here's some real power at the plate. John Wiggins. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like...
First and third, 2 away. And next for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 3-zip.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just Dahl certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. He circles the bases. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they close the gap. It's 3-1.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
The bat.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 4-3. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive.
John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Out there to center. Under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2.
So they break it to another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus, because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all